Whenever I talk to an agent about Real, whether it's in person, on the socials, through a DM, there are 5 questions or topics that just tend to kind of keep coming up over and over again. Sometimes some variations of these questions, but really there's 5 that I see a lot. So today I'm going to talk about these 5 different topics that come up, and it's coming from an agent that's been within Real for several years now. So let's jump right in. The first one is, how do you, as an agent at Real, actually make an income, make money at Real besides selling homes? The short answer is that you don't have to do anything else other than sell homes, other than sell real estate to make a living at Real. That is the focus. We are real estate agents first. We sell homes. That said, the platform, though, does give us multiple income opportunities. Of course, there's that regular commission from selling a property, but there are stock bonuses awarded to us for being part of the stock purchase program. There's a stock bonus given to you when you sell your first home of every single year. There are stock awards for hitting different milestones. There is revenue share when you attract other agents that also produce. And if you're cap and then you sell enough homes to be able to qualify to be part of the elite agent program, you're given an additional stock award of $16,000 Canadian for just selling homes. So yes, you can build long-term wealth here on top of your income, but you don't have to recruit or build a team to benefit from the model. You can simply plug in your existing business into Real's model and benefit. The second question I get a lot is, how is the support? This might even be the first question. And that one's huge because the fear is that if it's virtual, if it's cloud-based, am I going to be left hanging? The truth is that our support here has actually been faster and more helpful than at times what I've had in previous brokerages. We have dedicated staff handling compliance, dealing with onboarding and with tech questions, and they respond quickly. And you're never really on your own. There's always someone to talk to, whether it's reaching out to your sponsor, the leadership group in your community, hopping onto WorkVivo, where all thousands and thousands of our agents are present, asking a question, there'll be someone there that's able to help you. It's layered. There's multiple ways of help and assistance out there, and it works. The third question, and I think this is an important one to ask, is do I need to be ultra techy, tech savvy to succeed here and to actually figure this out and make this work in my business? And I would say no. The tech is modern. Modern tech is intuitive. It's not complicated. Everything you need is in one dashboard, one login. Your transactions, your marketing tools, your transaction management, your stocks. You can see how much you have in the stock purchase program, how much stock awards, your revenue share. It's all in one place, one website that we log into, or we can log into an app on our phone. And if we need help, there are walkthroughs, there are weekly trainings, there's one-on-one support that's available. There's also reaching out to the agent that you joined with. That's called your sponsor. So if you join sponsoring me and you say, hey, how do I do this with the app? You can call me, you can text me, and I walk you through it. We're happy to help everyone in the entire brokerage. Basically, I say, if you can operate Gmail to a reasonable level and you can work with PDFs, you can make a PDF from a piece of paper and drag it into Gmail and send an email and manage a calendar and be able to log into a Zoom stream, you'll be okay. That's pretty much the extent of it. The fourth question is, how is the culture when everyone's online? Will I feel alone? Will I feel like I'm on an island? Honestly, it's better than I even expected. Culture doesn't rely on a physical office. It's about who you're in business with and how you're being supported. Inside Real, there are weekly masterminds, coaching groups, casual hangouts, in-person events, and a community that actually is active and it's generous. It's people who are showing up to help and not compete. And that's a huge difference maker. Take a look at the agents that are joining Real. There is a certain demographic of agents that it attracts. Ones that are forward thinking, ones that are pushing the bounds of technology and embracing change and saying, well, this is where the industry is going. I want to be part of that and I want to go that direction and go with it so that I can be successful moving forward. Last question, and I get a variation of this, but is it hard to switch? Like, what are all the hoops I have to jump through? Switching brokerages, it always feels like a big move, and it is. But Real makes it actually very smooth. There's a full onboarding process that's been really streamlined out. You'll get access to training, to a checklist of things that you'll need to do, mentorship if you need it, help transferring your deals, your signage over. We'll be able to point you in the right direction. You're not expected to figure it all out alone. Obviously, a lot of agents are making the change, over 1,000 every single month. And that change, we're helping agents to do it as smoothly as possible. We can take it step by step. Most agents end up saying that I just wish I made this change sooner. So these 5 questions, variations of them, do seem to keep coming up over and over again. And I get it. They should. And you should be asking questions. So if this video answers some of your questions, but maybe you have another one, leave a comment below or reach out and we can have a chat. You can ask your questions and we can see if this would be a good fit for your business or not.